Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm gonna be trying some Japanese candy. I recently subscribed to this Japanese subscription box called Box. No, this is not a sponsored video. I genuinely wanted to try out this subscription box because I have an obsession with Japan and I wanted to try some Japan treats. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna try is this right here. This is basically bread bites with sweet milk filling in the middle. Wow. Wow, pow. Okay, I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try this one right here. I'm kind of nervous, I don't know why. I hope I enjoy it. Okay. I definitely don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think a big part of the problem is that the bread is kind of stale. It doesn't taste that great, but I like the sweetness inside. I was surprised by the sweet flavor on the inside. That was very nice. I'll give it the grade C. Okay, next I'm gonna try this right here, and this is the Fizzy Whistling Candy Pack. I imagine that once one of these little tablets touches my tongue, it'll just start fizzing like crazy. And apparently there's like a hole that you're supposed to blow through and it whistles or something. I don't know. Let's try this out. I'm gonna try blowing through it. It whistles, it really whistles, but it's also kind of annoying. Let's see how fizzy it gets. It's not very fizzy. Okay, so that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought that once it touched my tongue that it would just like explode into crazy fizzness, but that didn't happen at all. It basically was just like a sweet tart, but it's like a sweet tart that you can whistle with. I would give this like a B-, because the flavor, it was a good flavor. It tasted really great. It was just like sweet. It tasted like a sweet tart. And you can also use it as a freaking whistle. How awesome is that? But I was disappointed by the fact that it didn't like fizz up in my mouth. So I'm gonna give it a safe B-. Okay, so next on the list is this little thingy-majigger. And this is apparently rich cheese sandwiched Sinbay, which I don't know what Sinbay is, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Something that I think that they should include on this is like a pronunciation guide, because some of the names on here I'm just like, how do you even say that? Honestly, it doesn't smell that great. Let's give it a go. Whoa. Hot dang! This is freaking delicious. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to like this at all because it smelt terrible, but it tastes so dang good. I'm gonna have another one, y'all. Maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, the first one was really good, but then the second one, it was just like a little bit too much. I think that I was just like overly excited. So I think that this is gonna be something that I just have to eat like one at a time, not two at a time. So it's kind of like just a cracker with cheese filling, and it's delicious. It's salty, it's cheesy, it's great. A+, but I wouldn't recommend doing it two at a time. Next up, I'm gonna try this little sucker, and this is basically just like a minty citrus candy. Okay, let's try. Okay, so that was basically just a cough drop, which is not a bad thing. It just tasted like something that I've had before, and it also didn't taste like a candy. It tasted like a cough drop. So I'm gonna give this one a C, just because of how basic it was. Now I'm gonna be trying this, and it is apparently Pachi Pachi Panic is what it's called. I'm pretty sure this is like the same thing as Pop Rocks here in the States, but we'll see. Yeah, this is definitely the same thing as Pop Rocks. Okay, let's give it a go. This is gonna be popping the whole time I do this now. Okay, so I actually really liked that more than the ones that we have in the State, because they're mixed in with these like little powdery candies. And when you bite down on them, they're like super soft and they like burst with cola flavor. So I would give this like an A+. Even though it's pretty basic, it's something that we have here in the States. It's got a nice little twist to it, and I really appreciated that. So next up we've got these, and these are basically potato sticks with crushed veggies. So I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be just another basic thing as well. I imagine that these are gonna be pretty similar to the veggie sticks that we have here in the States, but we shall see. Let's try it out. They look like a bunch of French fries. These literally taste like veggie sticks. I would say that they're a little bit more salty and they don't have as much veggie flavor to them, and they're honestly not doing that much for me, unfortunately, so I'm gonna give this like a C-. Next, I'm gonna be trying these Creme Brulee bites, and I've been really intrigued by these ever since I saw them in the package. I've actually never had Creme Brulee, so this will be my first time trying it in one of these bites, so it should be pretty interesting. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. They're very tiny. Okay, let's try it. Interesting. Woo! I wasn't expecting it to be like as soft as it was in the middle. It's like breaded and there's cream inside and it's delicious. It is very, very sweet though. I will give it that. Like I feel like I'm going through a little bit of a sugar rush right now. I'm gonna give those a B+. Like they're not quite an A because they're just a little bit too sweet for my liking. So next I've got these little guys, and these should be pretty interesting. These are Anine Tofu Dessert Gummies. Now I had tofu while I was in China and I really enjoyed it, but I can't imagine it being like a candy, so this should be really interesting. Hopefully it's delicious, but we'll see. Okay, let's try it out. Hopefully this is good and not awful. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I want to spit it out. Oh, it's gross. I don't really like it at all. I forced myself to swallow it. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the flavor. It was like just all around not that great. The flavor was like really plain and there was like this slight sweetness to it, but it just didn't work. Like that mixture together, it wasn't working. It was like conflicting flavors, and the texture, I just hated the texture so much. Oh my gosh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I'm gonna be nice and give it a D. It's a D. That's the best I'll give it. Next up, we've got something that's kind of familiar, but it's definitely a different version of it, and that is Oreos. And this is basically green tea flavored Oreos. I like green tea, I like Oreos, so hopefully I enjoyed this. It honestly just smells like a mint cookie. That wasn't bad. I want to just like try the cream on its own without the chocolate. I don't know how to feel about these. Like I feel like when I think of an Oreo, the thing I think about is the cream in the middle. The cream in the middle is my favorite part. I don't even like the chocolate cookie part. Like, it's okay, and sometimes I don't mind eating them together, but I usually just like go for the cream, and then sometimes I eat the cookies, sometimes I don't. And like the cream in the middle is fine, but it's just not normal Oreo cream that I love. I'm gonna give it a C. Next up I've got this little sucker right here, and I love that it's got like a little face on it. And I'm really excited about this because it's just brown sugar and caramel corn puffs, so it should taste pretty good. At least I'm hoping that it tastes really good. It doesn't smell that great. Oh crap. There's what they look like. Ooh, they look like little shrimpy wimpies. I don't like it, and I wanted to like it. I'm really disappointed. Here's the thing, I like the outer shell of it. I like the brown sugar and the caramel. I live for that. But then you bite into it and there's like this fish flavor that just like spreads throughout your mouth and you're like, what is that? I don't like that. Ugh, I'm gonna have to give this a D. I just can't. Now we've got this, which I was excited for, but now I feel like I have to bring my expectations down because I've been disappointed time and time again now. But this is chewy mochi with berry cheese filling in the middle, so I hope I love it, but I feel like I'm not gonna love it now. I feel like I've just been disappointed again and again. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Gosh dang it. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't know if I can swallow it. I gotta swallow it. I gotta swallow it. Oh my gosh. I gotta swallow it. I'm pretty sure I nearly just hurled. So I thought I liked it when I first took a bite. And that's because I like mochi. I've had mochi ice cream before. I like that outer shell. I love how like gummy it is. But then the cheese just threw me off and it was disgusting and just awful. I liked the berry part of it too, that's the thing. Like I feel like if this was just like mochi with berry cream filling in the middle, it would have been fine, but it's that dang cheese. Another one bites the dust. And the last thing that's in here is this right here. It's like a Pokemon jelly drink and the flavor is white grape. So I hope that this tastes amazing because the last few things that I tried I did not like at all. So let's try this sucker. Okay, so I don't know what I was expecting with the jelly, but that texture was not okay. No, I was not about that texture. The flavor is fine, it tastes delicious, but the second the jelly pieces just started hitting my tongue, I was like, what is happening? I don't like this. This is making me uncomfortable in my mouth. I'm gonna give this a B though, because like it was good, the flavor was delicious, but the jelly texture I just couldn't deal with. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it was kind of weird, just me sitting here trying different Japanese candies and you guys just watching. Is that a thing that you guys would like to see in the future? Because I do have a subscription to this box now, so let me know down below if you want to see me do more of these videos. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be posting on this channel every Saturday, so you can tune in every Saturday and I will have a new video. Super exciting! I'm starting another schedule on this channel. The last time I did that, I failed miserably, but hopefully this time I make it through. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!